five senses are constantly exposed to different sensations every day, each one interpreted by our mind. Each memory of these sensations is associated with the memories imprinted by the other sense. Use as color reminds us of food, the way the texture looks is also associated with how it feels. The use of texture in clothing is essential because it can be pictorial or directly present in the garment. It is a bridge between design and the canvas. In today's video we'll talk about this texture and how each one has a psychological and associative component that gives a concept to fashion design. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I invite you to do so and also activate the notification bell. We publish content every week. Without further ado, let's get started.
Fashion, to me, born and die every day.
Why should anybody care about fashion?
Even the people who say they don't care, they care, I promise you.
And why is that? What is it about fashion that makes people care?
We like to look well. I think it's some who put color to our life.
In the universe there are countless textures, but they have similarities that help us classify them into groups. However, even in their classification, we find an extensive number of sets. A Google survey can catalog this without knowing them by heart, based on the knowledge of the visual characteristics present in following textures. Rise textures. The layers that visually overlap in a design are composed of the threads that can be smooth, where the existence of folds or anything that stops the uniformity of each segment is not appreciated, only a layer of relief is appreciated. In fashion design we see femininity, softness, and values related to emotions of love and kindness. We have also wearable. There is no uniformity in the texture. There are visible elements that differentiate two or more layers of relief. In variable texture we can see apart two types of texture, divided into patterns where we have regular patterns. The areas have the same visual sensation, transmitting uniformity, and irregular patterns. The segment of the area vary. Irregular patterns create sensation of chaos and disorder. As we can see, variable reliefs, although they vary in pattern, are essentially the same. What makes the difference is the appreciable dimension of the texture. An enlarged regular pattern can become an irregular pattern, and also an irregular pattern can become a regular pattern, by decreasing its magnitude. The closer the elements of the garment are, and the texture can be elucidated, the effect of tightness and rigidity will occur. The further away it is appreciated. Formation of looms, the points will appear, giving the sensation of sudden change and dynamism. Contour oblique textures. In the science, the obliqueness of the lines in a texture is directly associated with the material. In a rigid surface texture, rigid lines will be associated with hard layer and values associated with strength, position, and roughness, while a surface with curved shapes gives a sensation of softness. Mixed textures. The coexistence of two or more textures in an area allows us, under the primary and secondary principle, to highlight one over the other. Unlike other applications, the texture with less presence will be the primary one, and the one with more presence will be the secondary one. Now, while it is true that the lines and shapes of the design are what project the texture, the intensity and the contrast of the colors also do so, which leaves us with another division. And this is the texture according to the brightness and shadow. The use of brightness and shadow in texture is responsible for transmitting warmth or coolness. When warm textures are those that have shine and give us an understanding of activity, life, and energy, while cool textures, which are elements with little shine, have opposite properties: calmness, coolness, and stillness. If you like this video, I invite you to give a like and write any suggestion or opinion in the comment box below. See you in another video.